Hi guys, welcome back. In today's video, we are doing a very easy, quick makeup look. This is one that is my go-to if I'm running late for work, if I'm just palling around, running errands, lazy Sunday, easy Saturday, any of that kind of stuff makeup look. I'm using some old favorites and some new products today. So if you want to see how I put this together, then just hang out. Wait a second before we get into today's makeup look, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. I release a new video into the wild every Thursday at noon Eastern Standard Time. You can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. Let's get into it. So I don't really know what we're doing, but we're gonna figure it out. So I'm gonna use Bye Bye Lines foundation. I've been using this lately and I like it a lot. It's working out pretty well for me, I think. Let's buzz it on with the Clarisonic. This is 2 minutes riveting footage of me putting on my foundation. I'm just gonna pat that in a little bit just to make sure there's no lines. Okay, so let's go in with some Bye Bye Under Eye Pot and go in under the eyes and in the problem zones. I have this leftover skin demon here under my eyes, obvi. Man, around my nose has been an issue this winter. I am on the struggle bus, you guys. I am going to use the Morphe. The number is gone from this. Wow. I don't know what it is, okay? I'm gonna use this brush. I'm gonna wet it with a little Fix Plus and work in this concealer. Do you ever catch yourself in some HD lighting and you're like, whoa, I am old? Let me just turn this down a little bit. That's better. You would think that bright lights would help. I think at a certain point they start to have the reverse effect. Let's go under the eyes with this Age Rewind. Have you tried this out yet? It's awesome. I'm gonna go only under the eyes today though. Blend in with a damp sponge. There's a couple different shapes to this sponge that I'm really interested to try. They have one that's got like a more pointed cone shape tip. That would be really good for this area in particular. Time to make an order. I'm gonna set under my eyes with this Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in the color Diffused Light. It's actually really not a setting powder at all. It's like a brightening finishing powder. But I'm gonna put it on first and see what happens. YOLO, man. That's what the kids say, right? Okay, wow. That was a bad idea. Holy shit. I hope you can't see it from there, but old lady has invaded. I'm gonna spray my face with Fix Plus and try to see if I can't just work that out. Holy moly. So there's a fun tip. Okay, so if you apply some powder to your face and it creates a monster, like you think you're doing good, man, and then you look in the mirror and it's like, ah! Who's that old lady? Spray it with Fix Plus, dab it out with the sponge, and that should relax it enough to correct your mistake. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with, what is this? A sponge? I'm gonna go in with a sponge and my Coty Airspun, and I'm gonna set my face. That's better. Yeah, I'm just doing an easy breezy makeup. Nothing too complicated, just a regular face. You could wear this to work, you could wear this around town, it won't take you forever to do it. So I want to warm up my face a little bit with Benefit Cheek Parade. We're gonna go in with Hoola and Hoola Light mixed together because I am still a resident of Pale Town. With a pointed powder brush, I'm just tapping into both colors kind of uniformly, tapping off the extra. I'm starting at the hairline and then working down to the cheekbones, right under in the hollow. And then since my hair is up today, I'm gonna make sure to get behind my ears a little bit. It's a little pale back there. Now I'm gonna take California. This is really my I am a bum makeup, and I need to get ready pretty fast. That's what this is, really. Now I'm gonna highlight, and I normally would highlight before I do all that stuff, but I'm just gonna go really lightly. So with my good old e.l.f. blush brush and my Desi Katy Fuego, but light. I'm using a light hand today, tapping off a lot. Just on the tops of the cheeks, and then up on the, over the eyebrow area, very lightly. I don't even know if the camera picks that up. It's just a little bit of life, just a little bit. It's time to draw on these brows. I'm going to let the camera run. I'm I'm gonna speed it up so you see, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna actually show the whole eyebrow process today. What a treat, right? Hold on to your hats. So I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in Blonde. And my Japanesque brush. It's a 240 brush. You can find, I got this at Ulta. Is my microphone still working? Yeah, it is. Brow 1, done. You can see that even when I'm like doing a fast face, the brows take time, man. And I'm well practiced. How's that? So if I was really bumming it, at this point, I'd be done. Brows on so I don't scare the children. And that's enough for the day, but we're gonna keep going. So next, let's go into eyes. So I ordered a bunch of stuff from Wet n Wild because I would needed some things for some future ideas, and I ordered enough stuff that I got this eye palette for free. It's pretty cool. It's the All Natural. It came with a giant foam applicator. Let's just set that aside. Aren't those nice? I think they're pretty. I tested them out just to like feel them on my fingers, and they felt pretty nice. So I'm not gonna use the sponge, that's a pass. But let me take this little eyeshadow brush from e.l.f. So I'm gonna take this second color in. It's like a shimmery pink, it's pretty close to my skin tone actually, and I'm gonna just take that all over the lid. These aren't super duper pigmented that I can tell, but I also haven't like taken a lot of care to prime my eyelids carefully. So if your eyelids are pretty crepey and wrinkly, as mine are, although from that far away you probably can't really see how they are, okay? Just believe me, okay? A shimmery, not sparkly, okay, but like a satin shimmery finish on your eyeshadow actually works nicely with a mature eyelid because it kind of blurs the lines a little bit. It's pretty forgiving. So if you're afraid to get into the shimmer because you feel like you're like too old to do it, you're actually the perfect person to be doing it. Okay, now I'm going to grab a fluffy crease brush, and I'm gonna take, not this one, this taupey color. I'm gonna run this in the crease just for a little bit of definition. Is that a real word in any language? Somebody tell me. You wanna come pretty high up, especially if your eyes are hooded like mine. You're taking it not like way up here, that's crazy, don't do that. You want to take it like here and maybe out a little bit straight, and that's going to help you create a little bit more of an illusion of a crease. Don't worry gals, I am working on a hooded eyes eyeshadow tutorial, so stay tuned. Okay, now with a flat shader brush, I'm gonna go in, I'm actually gonna mix some colors here. So I'm gonna mix this darker taupey color with this shiny gold, because what I'm trying to make is like a bronze, because you know how I feel about bronze on the lower lash line, folks. It's good for us. It is good for us. So I'm gonna stamp that right onto that lower lash line. With that same shader brush, we're gonna grab that lighter taupey color that we put in the crease, and we're gonna blend out the bottom just to soften that line. So we want that definition with the color and shade, but we don't want a harsh line on the bottom lid. That looks good on no one. So on softer looks, you'll also notice that when I'm stamping the color, I'm not connecting anything. It's gonna make your eye look a little smaller, so you leave it open just a hair, and then you'll soften the edge away so you won't even see the line anymore, but you have that shadow. See? Okay, inner corner, we cannot neglect you, so I'm gonna grab this lightest color right here. I'm gonna put that in the middle, pull it out just a little bit, pull it up a little bit too, why not? Okay, so on the bottom lashes, what I'm using today is from Wet n Wild. I've shown you something like this before by It Cosmetics, and also NYX makes one that I really like, but it's like a tiny, tiny little wand. See how cool that is? It is the Wet n Wild Mega Slim Skinny Mascara. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna curl my lashes. Can you believe that? So I got an eyelash curler in my Birchbox a couple months ago. I've told you this before that I am not a believer of eyelash curling, but I think it's user error and the device that I was using before was just like not a good one, because this is just from Birchbox. It just says Birchbox right on the thing. I like it a lot. Cool. And then the first coat of mascara, I'm gonna use the Skinny mascara again because I really want to get up in those roots. Who is texting me? How dare you? Of course it's Sarah. It's like every time that I'm filming, my friend Sarah is texting me. She's the one that sent me the FabFitFun box. She's a delight. I love her. There's an Ulta in Pentagon Row now. Oh! Coat number 2. We're gonna go in with L'Oreal Voluminous. You know why? Because I love it. Okay, and I keep coming back to it. Doesn't matter. I stray and then I come back. Because I'm a loyal gal. This is the Wet n Wild gel lip liner. And the color is Bear to Comet. And then I'm gonna go over that with this Wet n Wild lipstick in color 902C Bare It All. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's a dusty rose color. Girl, you know that's me all day. All my lipsticks are the same color. Yo, this lip liner is super nice. It is gliding on so easy. Wow, well I can't speak to the staying power because this is literally the first time I put it on my lips, but the color is really pretty and man, it is really nice. Really nice. Okay, now for lipstick. It's a pretty color and feels really nice. Okay, so this is it. This is a very easy, wearable, lazy Sunday, easy Saturday, running errands, late for work, any of those things kind of a makeup using some new stuff and some old favorites. Thank you so much for watching this video today and for hanging out. You can subscribe down below, hit the notification bell, follow me on the socials, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye! The Sarah Has Oily Eyelids makeup. Ow. Fart! Oops. Sarah Has Flaky Skin Patches makeup. Let me get my life together. Fuck. This Sarah Has a Red Nose makeup. Ooh! Excuse me. Thanks. Oh, fuck. Fuck! We'll call it the Sarah's a fucking disaster makeup. How about that?